Hello my dear lovely students, welcome all of you to English class. In the previous class, we have discussed about the definition of adverbs and kinds of adverbs. But today, in this English class, we will learn about the formation of adverbs, position of adverbs, order of adverbs, comparison of adverbs. You see, first, formation of adverbs. Adverbs of manner are mostly formed from adjectives by adding ly. For examples, kind, kindly, quick, quickly, beautiful, beautifully, wise, wisely. The second point, when the adverb ends in y, preceded by a consonant, change y into I and add ly. For example, happy, happily, happy, happily, lucky, luckily. The next point, when the adjective ends in le, simply change e into y. For example, possible, possibly, single, singly, gentle, gently. Okay, clear? Then next point, when the adjective ends in ic, we add ally. Okay, for example, you see, basic, basically, scientific, scientifically. Okay, clear? Then position of adverbs. We use adverbs in three positions. First, front position, second, mid position, and third, end position. First, you see one example. Perhaps it will rain today. Perhaps it will rain today. Here, the word perhaps is a sentence adverb. It is used the beginning of the sentence. So, this is called the front position. This is the chart of front position. Got it? Understood? Very good. Then you see another example. We have just finished the work. Here the adverb just is used before the main verb finished and after the auxiliary verb have. This is called mid position. This is the chart of mid position. Clear? Got it? Understood? Very good. Then You see another example. Bad news travels fast. Here the adverb fast is used at the end of the sentence. This is called the end position. And this is chart of end position. Got it? Very good. The chart gives us an idea about the position of adverbs. This is the chart. Then order of adverbs. Sometimes more than one adverb can come in the end position. For example, Rupali sat quietly in her room all day. Here in this sentence there are three adverbs: quietly, in her room, and all day. Quietly, manner adverb. In your room, place adverb, adverb place. All day, time adverb, means adverb time. So the order is adverb of manner, place, time. In short form, MPT. Okay. If there are several adverbs in a sentence, the usually order in which they follow the verb is manner, place, and time. You see, for example, I used did well in the exam last month. Here in this sentence, well is adverb manner. In the exam, adverb of place. Last month, adverb time. Hence, the short form MPT. Okay, clear? Very good. If the verb indicates a verb of movement requiring a destination like come, go, arrive, send, reach, throw, etc. There is a change of order. Place adverbs usually come first in the group of adverbs. In short, the MPT order changed to PMT. For example, we went home quickly on Monday. Here in this sentence, home is adverb of place, quickly is adverb of manner, and on Monday is adverb of time. Short form means PMT. Clear? Clear? Very good. When there are two or more adverbs of time or place in the end position, we usually put more exact time or place before more general. For example, he lives in a small village in Cuttack. Okay, clear? Got it? The comparison of adverbs, like adjectives, adverbs also have 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative and superlative. First, point 1, see adverb plus er or est. Adverbs of one syllable take er in the comparative and est in the superlative. For examples, high, higher, highest, long, longer, longest. The next point, adverbs of two or more syllables from their comparative or superlative form by putting more or most before them. For example, slowly, more slowly, most slowly, carefully, more carefully, most carefully, happily, more happily, most happily. Okay, clear? Got it? Very good. Then next point, irregular comparatives and superlatives. For example, well, better, best, much, more, most, little, less, least. Okay, got it? Okay, class is over. Thank you. Thank you very much. Take care. See you next.